For 70 years, the world's greatest fear was the nuclear bomb. Today, Americans are beginning to fear something else: artificial intelligence. A recent Gallup poll found something extraordinary. More Americans would rather live next to a nuclear power plant than an AI data center. Think about that. Nuclear power, once the symbol of existential fear, is now viewed by many people as less threatening than the infrastructure powering ChatGPT. That tells us something profound. People are no longer afraid only of machines. They are afraid of future they no longer control. AI as geopolitics. This is not simply a technology story. It has become an electoral story. Across the United States, local communities are resisting new AI data centers. Why? Because they fear higher electricity bills, enormous water consumption, landscape destruction, and surprisingly, few permanent jobs. Some states are considering restriction or moratoriums on new data center projects as public resistance grows. This is remarkable. The technology industry sees AI infrastructure as progress. Many citizens see it as industrial invasion. The United States says it must build AI infrastructure to compete with China. China says AI is essential for national rejuvenation. Europe speaks increasingly about technological sovereignty. Nobody wants to depend entirely on foreign AI systems. Why? Because AI no longer only answers questions. It shapes information, public opinion, productivity, military logistics, scientific discovery, financial market. Influence has become digital. Algorithms increasingly meditate what people see, read, and trust. Claims have even emerged that foreign-linked online campaigns have amplified debates around AI infrastructure in the United States, though experts caution that much of the backlash reflects genuine local concerns rather than clear evidence of external orchestration. Notice the distinctions. AI itself is not the weapon. Control over AI ecosystems can become a source of geopolitical influence. The Chinese puzzle. Now comes the biggest question. While America debates whether to build AI infrastructure, China continues building factories. Lots of factories. China produces steel, batteries, solar panels, electrical vehicles, industrial machinery, consumer electronics at an extraordinary scale. Its manufacturing capacity has expanded much faster than domestic consumption. As a result, China exports the surplus. That surplus has transformed global markets. Europe's silent crisis. Think about Europe. For decades, Europe exported automobiles, machinery, chemicals. Today, many European industries face intense competition from low-cost Chinese manufacturing. Some factories close, others relocate, others reduce investment. Economists increasingly debate whether Europe is entering a period of relative deindustrialization in sectors exposed to global competition, while also trying to build new strengths in advanced manufacturing, defense, clean energy, and AI. The challenge is not simply lower prices, it's maintaining industrial competitiveness while preserving Europe's social and environmental model. The hidden connection. Here's the paradox. America builds AI, China builds factories, Europe builds regulation. Each strategy reflects different strengths and constraints, but each also creates vulnerabilities. One invests in computation, one invests in production, one invests in governance. The question is, which combination creates sustainable prosperity? Final reflection. I believe we are entering a new economic age. The decisive resources are no longer only oil, steel, or even capital. They are compute, energy, industrial capacity, and trust. The countries that successfully combine these four elements will shape the 21st century. The real competition is not merely between America and China. It is between different models of organizing economic power. And perhaps the most important question is not who will build the smartest AI, but rather who will build a society in which people still trust the future enough to welcome that AI.